What is going on, people? Once again, welcome back to my channel. So I'm very glad that I did that try not to laugh video because it honestly gave me energy. It honestly gave me energy. Who fucking knew? And it's giving me enough energy to make these other videos here. I'm gonna make some more videos, but I'm more than likely it's not gonna be like posted up today. I'll be able to post the try not to laugh one probably today and probably this one, but I don't know about like the next one after this. I don't even know how much I'm going to record, to be honest with you. But anyway, this is going to be Hybrid Librarian's channel and video today. This is going to be history's 10 most enigmatic people. Now, I think I might have explained at one point in time that Hybrid Librarian and Dark 5 are basically the same. Well, as far as what Dark 5 used to be when they was making videos without narration, Hybrid Librarian was another channel that I have subscribed to way back in the day alongside Dark 5 that was doing the same thing. But I don't know, for some reason Hybrid Librarian went on a hiatus about a year ago and hasn't posted anything since, which is a shame because I really did love this channel too, just as much as I did Dark 5. But anyway, as far as history's 10 most enigmatic people, basically what it's saying is that there are people out here in history whose life isn't really all that well known. Like, people may know of a person, but they don't know what the details of a person's life, which is what makes them enigmatic. They're mysterious, and everything that's involved in their life or around their life is mysterious. You know, things like that. So that's what they're talking about when they mean by history's 10 most enigmatic people. So let's go ahead and hop into this and see what history has to offer us. Presents. Oh yeah, I already said. Where I almost dove into this video without drinking. Alright, now let's go ahead and hop into this. History is filled with wonderful tales of mysterious people. Oh, it just hold me. I thought it was gonna like continue a sentence after that. Okay. Bur Berger Swanier. Damn, I missed the narration already. In 1885, I'm going to assume that it's pronounced Saunier. Saunier is appointed parish priest of the little French village of Rennes-le-Château. Feel free to oh damn, man. I hope I don't fuck up any more words. Penniless, he managed to find just enough funds to restore his new church. Many claim he discovered some ancient parchments of major historical interest, as well as a huge treasure in the graveyard where he was seen digging. Shortly after, he bought a luxurious villa where he used to entertain his guests. Seigneur died in 1917 with his secret. Oh, it's a very quick video. Then again, I forgot, it is like a little over 6.5 minutes, so they're going to be kind of like rushing through this shit. Falconelli. Falconelli is a pseudonym of a late 19th century alchemist and author whose identity is still unknown. Oh, okay, so it's a pseudonym, so they didn't even know this dude's real name. They just called him that. Much mystery surrounds his life and work, leading to him being branded a cultural phenomenon. Eugene, writer and one of his former pupils, later testified that his teacher created something he called the projection powder, which successfully transformed 100 grams of lead into gold before his eyes. Catherine Fitzgerald, Countess of Desmond. The Countess of Desmond was a mysterious old woman living in a castle near Youghal, Ireland. Her birth date is unknown, but Sir Walter Raleigh, in his History of the World, mentioned that Lady Desmond married in the time of King Edward the Fourth. Jesus. 1461 to 1483. Okay. In 1604, she was still reportedly walking every week to her local market town, a distance of 4 to 5 miles. It was said that all her teeth had been renewed just a few years earlier. Until that day when on her way back she climbed to a tree but fell and died. Oh shit. Making her at least 135 fucking years old? 135! And they talking about that's at least 135 because they don't know what her approximate birth date is. They're just saying that because due to her being married at a certain point in time, they're just assuming that this is probably like around how old she was at that moment. Let me know if y'all heard of these people like before. Like, it's so weird because I know that I watched this shit like way back then, like years ago, I think. But the shit just still feels new to me for some reason. Monsieur Chauchani? Chauchani? Master of vast areas of human knowledge, including science, mathematics, and philosophy. The real name, origins, and entire life history of this Jewish teacher were kept a closely guarded secret. He deeply influenced his students like Emmanuel Levinas or Nobel Prize Elie Wiesel. His gravestone in Uruguay reads, "The wise Rabbi Chauchani," I'm assuming that's how that's pronounced, "of blessed memory. His birth and his life are sealed in enigma." Casparhauser. May 26, 1828, a teenage boy appears in the streets of Nuremberg, Germany. He carried an anonymous letter begging a famous captain to take care of him. The boy named Casparhauser later claimed to have grown up in a small dark cell. Oh, fuck. And that he never saw another human being before. What? Persistently rumored to be the hereditary prince of Baden, that was presumed dead. Yeah, but if he was a prince of some place, I'm sorry if I like messed up the name of the place, but if people presumed him to be dead, that means that they knew about him. So how is it that he had never encountered another human being before, yet there are people who know of him to presume that he is dead? He was mysteriously murdered after receiving a stab wound to the chest. I feel like he was killed for some reason. Or, you know, somebody put up to it. The Grinning Man. The Grinning Man is an enigmatic person witnessed during many UFO encounters. Oh shit. I already can tell where this is about to go. He was described as a very tall with a... Jesus Christ, my reading. I'm starting to get back tired again. As a very tall man in a shimmering suit with a I'm tired. With a permanent grin on his face. Many witnesses also reported that they couldn't actually remember seeing ears or nose on this figure. Oh shit. He must be one of them lizard people. Man in the Iron Mask. During the French Revolution and the storming of the Bastille in Paris, people discovered in the prison records the existence of a masked prisoner, number 64389,000. The identity of this man has been thoroughly discussed. His special treatment as a prisoner suggested that he was someone very important, leading some to think that he was Louis the XIV's twin brother. The Green Children of Woolpit. I definitely heard of this one before. Woolpit, a small village in England. A quiet hamlet where strange events took place during the first half of the 12th century. As a boy and a girl with green-tinged skin extremely frightened were found nearby. Although starving, they did not want to eat normal food, and no one could understand their speech. The boy eventually died, but the girl managed to remain in good health. After having learned to talk, she often used to describe her past life as a world without sun. This shit kind of gives me that little chilling feeling all on my shoulders and arms, man. Manrton Man. December 1st, 1948, the body of a dead man is found on the beach of a Damn. On a beach in Australia. He carried no identification, and all the attempts to determine who he was were unsuccessful. The only thing found on him was the final page of the Rubaiyat. Rubaiyat? Is that how you pronounce that? I'm not sure. A collection of poems on which was written Tamam Shud, meaning the end or finished in Persian. Let me know if I fucked that word up too. The book it came from could be found in strange conditions. It was containing a cipher that still cannot be decrypted. Okay. Rasputin. Oh shit. What about him? Born in 1869 in a family of poor Russian peasants, his fame began to grow as people reported him to have powers of healing and prediction. After he could cure the hemophilia of the Tsar's son, he became a trusted confidant of the royal family. Nicknamed the Mad Monk, he was seen at the time as the dark force that was ruining Mother Russia. In December 1916, he was killed violently after having been poisoned, shot several times, and finally drowned. Oh shit. Okay, so it's not really nothing mysterious about him in general other than, you know, people claiming that he had powers. But I mean, other than that, this is a neat video. I mean, duh. This is a nice video. Which one is the most interesting to me? Because, you know, I just don't feel right about reacting to a video and then just saying, well, that's it. Peace out. Bye. And getting the fuck out of here. Okay, so the Green Children of Woolpit. Now, like I said, I've heard about this story before about a boy and a girl whose skin were green, and they arrived in a village in England back in those times, and described their past as being a world without sun. See, these are the most mysterious things. Like, you have things like this, like, it just kind of makes you wish that you can go back in time to these particular points in history and see the shit for yourself. Like, I would love to see these children with green skin. I would love to see where these children were before they were found in this village. You know, it's just weird seeing little tidbits of history like this. That's just so weird and mysterious. Like you have this one. You have uh, what's this? Casparhauser. He just shown up out of nowhere and gave a note to what, a captain, and he said that he was in a cell. He was locked in a cell, and he never saw another human being before. So here's my thing. If somebody didn't want, like, I'm just getting chills all over my fucking body just talking about this shit, man. Like, or maybe it's just cold as fuck. I don't know, but like the fact that he never saw another human being before, and the fact that he was sent there with a letter to give to that particular person, it's like if somebody wanted him dead, why send him out at all? Like obviously this person is a real person. I mean, this is his picture right here. And like, man, like I said, I just wish I could just go back in time. It says the boy named Casparhauser later claimed to have grown up in a small dark cell. Who was this person that they treated them, treated them like this, having them grow up in a cell? And okay, see, I was sitting up here questioning it earlier, where I was like, okay, well, how would they even know about him if he never came into contact with another person? I completely skipped over the fact that he was kept in a cell the entire time, so of course they knew about him. They just never saw him. They kept him in the cell all this time. I wonder at what age did they put him in a cell and have him grow up in it? Now, I mean, of course that one is weird. And then you have this one, where they had this masked prisoner, and nobody never knew who he was. They just know that it was a record of him being here, and it was alleged that he was probably King Louis's twin brother. My thing is, I don't know if you guys know about history or anything, but if you could tell me exactly what it is about King Louis during this time, like what reason would King Louis have for, I'm just assuming, probably having his twin brother locked up in prison. Like, what would be the reason? Like, is it like a I don't know. Like, is he like a threat to his position as king or something? Like, I'm not I'm not sure. Like, a lot of this is just so interesting, man. Like, just seeing stuff like this and just coming up with a bunch of different opinions about stuff. Because the thing about these videos, man, the thing about like Hybrid Librarians videos and Dark Fives videos and Top 5 Unknowns, Nuke Top 5, that's a whole like league of its own. But these videos, it's more than just like a reaction to me, right? Like when you look at videos like this, you learn stuff. Now they may not be like important information, but it's definitely intriguing to see things, and read about very mysterious people throughout history. It makes you want to go on the internet and do research on who these people were and if there were more stories, because I'm pretty sure that what we're being shown in this video here isn't all that has to be said about these particular people in here. So that's just all that was just on my mind about this video, man. But thank you guys for watching this video with me. Like I said, I like this video very much, and I'll definitely be reacting to a little bit more of Hyper Librarian's videos. I'll put the link in the description box below so you guys can check out the original video for yourselves, and I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, peace.